Okay, the muscles that wiggle your toes way down here, they start way up here by your knee. There are some muscles that live only in the foot, but for any foot, knee, or foot, ankle, calf, I think of the calf and foot as a unit. And in general, I start up here and we're just gonna scan patterns, right? And we're gonna maypole we're gonna do some long oil strokes and we're gonna maypole it in sections. And so to start with, so the back of the calf, I split it in half. We're gonna take half this way and half this way. And the important thing was when we come this way, so I wanna start past midline so I can sink into the midline and then finish strong over the bone. This bone becomes a reefed sail here, right? So here's the stroke. You should feel some speed bumps in the flesh, and then you should feel some speed bumps right over the bone. What do you feel? You feel anything?
Yeah, no, I can absolutely feel that, especially when you hit.
There's the flesh,
there.
and there's the bone. Which one's more important on you, or both of you? Tell me.
The one that's closer to the bone.
The bone. These are the things that vary to the individual. Sometimes the hot spots in the flesh, sometimes the hot spots over the bone, or they could both be involved. Who knows?
Right there too, though.
Thank you. See, and you're the only one that knows what you feel.
Right.
So I'm getting the inside half of the calf is all I'm thinking here. I start wide, and all I'm thinking about is to get the inside half of the calf. We're gonna first do no harm. We can always go harder. You tell me.
Right there too.
How's harder, lighter?
You can go harder.
Our goal in life is to maximize intensity so long as you're relaxed where I'm working. You can tense anywhere except under my fingers. You can never tense underneath my fingers.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Well, that's the thing. There's a place where you can tense slightly and take it. I don't want you to. So if you have any doubt whether you're tensing or not, you have me lighten up for comparison.
Ow. I'm just pointing out where the...
Please, yeah, that's your job. You're the only one that knows what you feel. All I do is scan patterns. And as I scan, your body's going to talk to you. And there's 3 general rules. It's hot, not hot but involved, or not involved. Those are the 3 general categories. If a line is it's a hot line or it's not hot. So you can tell immediately if it's hot or not, right? But is it involved or not? I'll give it a minute, because sometimes the first few strokes you say it's nothing, but you give it a few strokes, it wakes up. So I'll give it a minute before I'll determine it's nothing. But you can determine immediately whether it's hot or not.
Yeah, you can.
So there's hot, not hot but involved, and not involved.
Not. Yes.
In between, again, we can scan anywhere. We can scan anywhere.
The closer you get to the ankle bone,
yeah,
the less it is involved.
All right, well, here's some other options. Between the malleolus and the heel here, right behind here, we're gonna go right out like that. What does that say, anything?
That feels pretty good.
Feels pretty good. All right, I'm gonna give it a minute. We can say, all right, it's not hot, but is it anything? I'll give it a minute. And again, anything, we can explore on it. But still not much?
No, it feels
right.
great.
We can go around the attachments all the way down here to the heel. Anything down here?
No.
Anything up in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right here. And as we scan, some places your body's gonna say, don't move, stay right there for a little bit. Or it's gonna say, okay, can you move on? Or now wants it over here. So it's your job to direct.
There.
Right. That's right over, that's right over that's the reef sail right over bone.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, up and down that one spot. Feels like it's about 1.5 inches wide.
And how about as I come way up here?
right there.
Yeah.
There.
Mm-hmm.
That was particularly bad.
And then we have the bottom of the foot. Here's the bread and butter stroke of the foot is right here. We start wide, finish strong right over the bone. Right over the bone, that becomes a reef sail. And it's hard to, it's easier if I get low. Get my center of gravity low to develop force here. What does that say? Anything?
No, that actually, again, feels pretty darn good.
I can go harder.
Yeah, you can go harder.
Harder. And we'll give it a minute. We can go right across the metatarsal heads. We can go right across the old heel bone.
Yeah, oh, that's great.
All good?
Yes. Is that a good thing?
It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, how about the top of the foot? If the bottom's not much, how about the top of the foot? What does the top of the foot say?
There's some, not a lot, right there.
Right
There.
Right.
Oh,
So the top is hotter than the bottom?
yes. Oh, yeah.
See, these are what things that vary to the individual.
There. Oh my God. It feels like a couple of chords.
Mm-hmm. Do you speak Italian?
Un piccolo.
So there's the top of the foot. Here's between the malleolus and the heel on this side. Anything in here?
Yeah, right there.
Right.
And it's not as much of a heat sensation as just a really weird sort of knifey kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. Doesn't feel like a waste of time.
No.
And then here's let's do the back of the calf to the outside. So to the inside half, the most important thing is to finish strong over that bone. That becomes a reef sail. To the outside, there's no bone here we're worried about. We just start on the other side, and I'm just trying to get this half of the calf. And just whatever we can get comfortably. Whatever we can get comfortably, right?
Oh, jeez.
So it's not a waste of time.
It's not a waste of time. Right there.
Thank you.
And it really does feel like a speed bump.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, nothing sticks out. That's the whole thing. Nothing sticks out. There's nothing apparent. But when we approach them at proper angles and find the speed bumps, your body will talk to you.
Much better. Oh.
I wander. And you know, I identify with the Jewish people, right? Because I feel like I've been wandering the deserts of the human body for 40 years.
Oh. That was wrong.
Hmm?
Right there.
Thank you.
Just trying to do my part.
That is your part, because I promise you, you're the only one that knows. You are the only one that knows what your body feels. I can see what makes you squirm and make, educated guesses. But again, if the truth is, once you teach your client to direct, you'll see very quickly how ridiculous it is to think we know better. Because I promise you, a millimeter can be something or nothing. You are the only one that knows.
There.
Right.
Wow. You found it right. Oh, God.
Okay, now so we did I split the back of the calf in half. We did half one way, half the other. Now we're gonna get the front and side right through here. I'm gonna do it with a push stroke. So real simple, we'll start at the top, do a push. First, do no harm. I'm gonna go harder. What do you think?
So far, so good.
Yep. Would you like me to add a little force?
Sure.
Okay. And what does that say? Anything?
A little right there. Yes. Where the landing is.
Where's the landing?
Where your thumb is landing after it goes over the top.
I mean that
The
thing right there?
landing point is there.
Because there's a number of muscles. All you need to know, the muscles run this way. That's all you need to know. And we're just going to come across them one way or the other. There's a muscle there, whatever. But which one's the hot one? That one? That's the hot one? See, and you're the only one that knows that. For some people, it's this one. Who knows? Or it could be the whole thing.
Yeah, definitely on the back side.
Right.
There. Oh, nothing.
Nothing? Just want to demonstrate. You can go all the way down the leg. You can go to the top of the foot. And again, at any given moment, any dot on your body could be the it spot. But nothing down here?
No, not really. Because I have a lot of numbness down there too, in various places. So it's just an odd sensation instead of it being hot or spiky. But right there, starting.
That's right. For the camera, she broke this about a year ago, and you have a plate and 13 screws in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because of that, she has lost some sensation in here. But you see, because we first do no harm, you're empowered to work on anything.
There. And there it tapers off.
Okay, and you're saying the hottest parts are on the outside up here, right?
Right.
Outside up here, and then on the inside through here, right?
Yes.
That's the hottest areas?
There. There. And there, yeah.
Which is not what you expected.
No, not at all.
And what were you expecting?
I would expect that, you know, I'd feel more pain or discomfort closer to the surgical sites
Right, through here.
than that far above them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's why we just think bigger picture than the spot, you know, yeah. We always think bigger pictures.
Yeah, and again, right there on,
The outside.
yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so split the back of the calf in half, one half this way, one half that way, and then the front and side, I was either doing a push stroke or here's my pull stroke this way to
Yeah.
get the front and side.
That actually makes it tingle all the way down to my ankle bone.
Aha. As long as you're not tensing underneath my fingers.
I am not.
And that's the thing, you're going to hear everything under the sun when you do this work. You know, I can feel it all the way down to my ankle. I can feel it in the base of my head. I can feel it in my pinky finger. You hear all kinds of crazy things.
There.
Bam.
Oh, man, that's ugly right there.
Take that, foul spasm. Unhand our good lady Catherine. So the outside is the hottest, and then you're saying the inside and through right over the bone in here is the hottest, right?
Right. There. There. Wow. Well, it takes a lot of learning to become a good patient, too.
Yes. Yeah, no, it takes, normally a few treatments to get to understand your role and to get it. Well, again, it varies. Some people pick it up quicker than others, but because we've been so trained to, tense slightly and take it, breathe and take it. And
There.
and you're saying,
Yeah, that's waking it up.
That's right. We wake things up. That's right. We wake things up from the dead.
Yeah, because now I'm starting to feel that same kind of heat, discomfort, all the way down to my ankle bone on the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the opposite of numbing out. The aging process is numbing out, and we wake things back up.
That still feels good, though.
Top of the foot?
Yeah.
Hot?
No, it feels great.
It feels good. And the bottom was kind of numb?
No, the bottom didn't really feel anything, and it felt good, too.
Does it feel like a waste of time? I can go harder, lighter?
Yeah, you can go harder.
Harder? What does that say?
It says we like it. I felt something there. Yeah, it's starting to wake up a little.
And again, there might come a time you might want to roll it this way. Might come a time. What does this say when I come to the outside here like that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Better this way?
yes.
In general, this is the bread and butter stroke, but again, we just give you options.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel an achiness on the inside blade of my foot.
Aha.
And yeah, that still hurts. Oh, jeez, right there.
And does your body say, can your body tell that this is good for it?
I think so.
Now I'm doing an isolation stroke. What does that say?
Right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Right.
And that's closer to the site that I've actually felt something than before. So right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely a lot of changes since you started.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like that whole meat tenderizer thing.
The declumping. Because that's what I say, you know, if you put too much spaghetti in a pot of boiling water, you know how some of it clumps together?
Right.
This is what happens to muscles, and in truth, I'm just a glorified declumper. All right, you tell me, where do you want more?
Anywhere you want, but it feels so much better and different than when you started.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yep. You tell me, where's the best place I can be? Outside, inside, foot?
If you want to try down towards the ankle now, from
The inside?
there to the...
In here?
Yeah.
Right. Surely.
Ow.
Do you remember 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Yes, how?
Yes. That's what I'm your HAL 9000.
Oh, God.
I'm the good HAL 9000 unless you make me go bad.
What are you doing? Yeah, I can now start to feel my ankle again.
Aha.
I mean, seriously, when you started, I
understand.
I could barely feel your hands on me. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay.
No, I understand. Yeah. This is...
Right there.
Right. Yeah, that's so classic. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that. Classic. In fact, I don't know if you're on my fridge. That's what that magnet is on the fridge. That's the HAL 9000.
Oh, jeez. Great. There. I mean, seriously, I can finally feel it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this is my thing. If you broke bone, you broke muscle. And that's what never gets treated. Bones heal, but what never gets treated properly is your muscles, because nothing sticks out. And there's a difference between a steamroller and a leaf rake. I'm sorry, there is.
There. Oh, man.
Declumping we shall go, declumping we shall go.
There. Oh, my
Hi ho, Ilario, declumping we shall go.
Thank you, sir. I have another. There. Oh, my God.
My pasta, it got clumped. My pasta, it got clumped. Hang on. time if you're down on love. It's so easy.
Ow.
Walk out on love.
Right there.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going right over bone here. Right over
Oh.
bone.
And it's that section right before you hit the bone. Like,
Uh-huh.
oh.
Yeah.
But I couldn't even feel that at all before. So that's a new one.
Yeah, we're waking it up. Mm-hmm. Play these games. All right, let me.
Wow.
A bit more wiggle, a bit more wiggly,
Yeah.
and you're more wiggly in your piggly.
Yeah. I've been trying to do things like up and down the elevator. I try to just balance on this foot.
Yeah.
Because it's all those micro. I mean, you don't realize how this actually what I did to myself is the biggest fear that I had as I get to be an old person, you know, 80s, 90s, 100, that I would have done damage to my limbs, you know, my balance.
Yeah.
And I really did, you know.
Yeah.
I couldn't have probably done anything. Well, I won't put that out in the universe. But it's trying to come back as much as I can. But it's all those little micro moves that your foot and ankle do to keep you upright.
Yep. That's right. That's right. Well, that's the thing is, you know, again, stretching's great, but sometimes you need a helping hand.
I agree 100%. Where some people say 1,000%.
Eh.